Hey everybody, it's Mike. It's a beautiful Saturday, and today we're going to the Cleveland Metroparks Zoo. While we were purchasing our tickets, we noticed it was time for Boo at the Zoo, so get your tickets now. Entering into a nice courtyard, well maintained, we noticed the gift shop away, and we'll be talking about the zoo merch. Perfection flamingos. They weren't on the map, but it's a nice little stop before we get to the main attraction in this area, which is the elephant crossing. There's a lot of nice signage at the zoo. And as we look at the elephants, we notice there's a lot of area and activities, and it looks very modern, and it's viewable from several different areas in the park. Speaking of that, let's look at the map. Here we are in the middle, and we were able to get up to the wilderness trek, but there's a couple areas we weren't able to see today. So if you are interested in those areas or want us to go to Boo at the Zoo, please leave a comment, and it'd be great if you could give us a like also. Well, my first thoughts about the zoo is it's bigger than I thought, it's nicer than I thought, and there's definitely not just for kids. We noticed there were several places where you could get these wines and beers, and there's picnic tables you could rent, and definitely a lot of different things that you wouldn't always expect to be having at the zoo. There's a nice little courtyard on the elephant crossing, a lot of good theming and some interactive stuff. You can see that they take good care of the elephants in the winter time. There's some nice indoor facilities. Well, here's my little takeaway from the elephant experiences. Elephants are big, they're huge, and here's a little diagram they had inside there, and they don't like hot peppers. You know, I quickly noticed not everything's on the map. Here's a nice themed place where the children can crawl in there and take a good look at these meerkats. Everybody seemed happy, and you know, the genuine theming, this roof was constructed authentically. Alright, off to the Australian adventure. Nice little map here, entering in, and we see the gum leaf hideout where the koalas and supposedly are. We didn't really see anybody in there, but up at that Reinberger homestead, there's a little museum, and this guy seemed real happy. The Australian adventure has a nice open courtyard, and we did notice a couple of the restaurant venues were closed, and I inquired, and they said it was because the college students went back to school, and they're having trouble staffing them. But we saw this wallaby walkabout. Oh, a train. So after a quick upgrade at the nearby ticket window to the all experience pass, we were able to hop on the train. But oh, we saw this bird aviary, and we were able to get this nectar. Slurping up some nectar or something. Alright, off to the train ride. Oh, everything's on the other side. Nice park-like setting, and the theming was just great. That was even a right-hand drive car. And there's a petting zoo. We saw camel rides. It was great. There's a little display on the other side. Sort of missed that. But back we come around to the station, and there's even some emus. Right. I saw this really neat treehouse from the train. We're gonna go through the Wallaby Walk and check it out. Follow these tracks, I guess. Here we go. Start talking. It's pretty good. Our zoo key. I don't know how it goes in there.
Wallaroo. Now that's a funny name. But what is a wallaroo? A wallaroo is a marsupial related to the kangaroo. They come from the mountainous parts of eastern Australia.
And this is, what's this? Very good. You know how long it took for that to happen?
A day.
Alright, where's that tree house? Here it is. A slide. I guess just for kids? No, it's pretty big. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out next time. A few nice things we noticed. There's penny press machines all over the place. You can rent strollers and wheelchairs. Alright, where are we at? We're at the Australian Adventure. I'm getting hungry. I saw on my upgraded experience that I have a ticket for the carousel. Alright, where are we going? Here's some signs. Circle of Wildlife. You can buy tickets for each individual little attraction. Look at this great theming, the dung beetle. We had a great time. What's this? Nature Discovery Ridge. Let's follow these tracks. Play outside. Looks like this is a kid nest. It's a nice big area, a lot of stuff to do and just play around. Like an outdoor kitchen. Even had this little water feature set up. Kids seem to enjoy that quite a bit. Okay, I'm still hungry. Saw this ice cream place. Looked like pretty good line, so we passed. On the way to the wilderness trek, there's this neat butterfly observation area. And what is that? A food place? Yes, finally. Alright, here we go. Something for everyone. We decided to try the chicken burger, black bean burger, and a standard cheeseburger. Kind of factory food, but I don't know, hit the spot. Close up look at the bean burger, a little spicy, interesting. Some zoo merch. This is the $10 bring back and refill cup and animal straw. Hey, this place looks great. It's closed. We did find a place up in the Highlands area. It's a newly opened area. The menu, noodles and some rice, kind of Asian themed, keeping with the theme of the area. We're definitely going to try that out next time. They were setting up for an event at the zoo. I read where there are 16 different venues you can rent at the zoo. Alright, off to the wilderness trek. Our first stop is the Wolf Lodge. Well-themed area, really interesting displays. Here's a beaver swimming right, you can see into his pond, and yeah, there's real wolves in there. You don't get to see one out in the exhibit. There's ones right here you can take a peek at. Reindeer, caribou, you decide. Okay, even the trash cans educate here at the zoo. Here's a bear-proof trash can. Off to the Asian Highlands, our first look. This place is new and nicely themed. There's lots of different things to do, interactive signage everywhere. Of course, there's some big cats. We found a zoo associate up in that area, and she explained a few things to us.
At the Cleveland Zoo, we are helping out with partnerships with Andean bears, Amur tigers, African elephants, Maasai giraffe, pygmy slow loris, Asian turtles, snow leopards, red pandas, and if you come to the zoo, you can donate at the Jack Joseph and Morton Mandel Welcome Plaza.
Alright, off to the rest of the wilderness trek. There's some bears. Black bear, he's in there, yeah. The exhibits in this area haven't been updated in a while. Hey, this was the animal that I was riding on the carousel. It looks like they have a little baby. Born on July 8th, only a couple months old. Alright, off to the Rosenbro Tiger Passage. I guess that's the people that forked up the money for this place. Beautiful big cats in here, really nice display area, courtyard. Feel safe, you don't feel like you're gonna get pounced on or eaten, but yet you can really see everything. There's one right there. Alright, we still got a ton of stuff to do. Making our way back down to the African savannah, we see these giraffes. You can buy some food up at the 4D theater window and feed them. Making our way towards the front of the zoo, we found the lions. Yeah, they were in there, sleeping. Middle of the day on Saturday. Probably smart. There are some other food options, some classics here. We got Pizza Hut, Subs. We found a McDonald's up in there. We even found some Dippin' Dot stations. Okay. Okay, I said we talked about some zoo merchandise, stuff to buy at the zoo. Looks like percentage goes to support the zoo. There's a little fair trade area right out in front. Really interesting. Nice size store. A lot of different choices. Little incentive here. In-store theming, very nice. A lot of nice selection, and the prices seem pretty good, so I imagine there's something for everyone. Alright, that about wraps it up for our day at the zoo. Weren't able to get over to the rainforest or the primate and aquatics area. Of course, there's Boo at the Zoo coming up. Please give us a like and comment if you'd like to see something, or tell us about your time at the zoo. And now the #1 question at the zoo.